Right now, travelers are currently spending premium vacation dollars to wander down dark, fog-layered stone hallways with grim histories. Pop culture fuels a specific expectation that these centuries-old locations will provide a scheduled, on-demand supernatural performance. But the data from 25 years of travel logs suggests that actual hauntings are incredibly rare and impossible to schedule. This creates a frustrating dilemma when travelers pay top dollar for a haunted room, only to find the spirits remain silent. This chart breaks down the expectation versus the reality. Modern paranormal investigators focus on EMF spikes and guaranteed activity, while the traditional traveler values Gothic mood and historical context. Reframing how we look at macabre travel allows you to stop wasting money on manufactured thrills. A haunted location provides a poor return for those seeking scientific proof, but remains highly valuable for those seeking immersive history. These towering stone ruins and empty arched windows form the actual physical backbone of Gothic travel. You are willfully trading predictable, sterile hotel amenities for eccentric, historical character. The real product you are purchasing is an architectural time machine that physically connects you to the past. To get that connection, you sacrifice soundproofing, modern insulation, and reliable plumbing. Any supernatural encounter should be viewed as an unplannable bonus, rather than a guaranteed feature of the room rate. Your return on investment is measured entirely in historical immersion, independent of any paranormal activity. The overnight haunted stay is the highest commitment tier in dark tourism, requiring both your money and a willingness to be uncomfortable. If we plot travel choices on an effort versus impact scale, the overnight stay lands exactly here in the top right, offering the highest potential for total psychological immersion. This involves booking a reputed haunted room in a historic location with real pedigree, like Longfellow's Wayside Inn, tied to the poet Henry W. Longfellow. The outcome is that you gain exclusive late-night access to a house of possibilities long after the daytime tourist crowds have gone home. The trade-off means enduring drafty environments and creaky floors. It also means realizing that sitting in the dark staring at technical equipment ruins the exact atmosphere you paid for. Paying a premium for an overnight stay makes sense only if you value late-night historical ambiance more than a flawless night's sleep. Zooming out from single buildings, we find entire coastal towns like Plymouth and Salem that are steeped in tragedy. The input here is choosing to spend your vacation walking dense historical districts, navigating the rigid brick architecture of colonial civic authority. This tombstone carving illustrates the concept of memento mori, or remember you are mortal. These carvings established mortality as a constant, public presence for every member of the early American colonies. The outcome is a deep engagement with complex ancestral history, civic guilt, and the sheer volume of human life that has passed through the area. The trade-off is acknowledging that the true history is often much heavier and more depressing than the fun thrill marketed by local ghost tours. Haunted districts offer immense cultural return, provided you respect the heavy history rather than treating it like a theme park. A historic haunted tavern offers a low-commitment, high-reward environment where a hearth fire casts shadows across rough-hewn walls. You can skip the expensive overnight inn-stay entirely and instead visit a pub for dinner. This gives you immediate access to local lore and authentic community atmosphere without the premium price tag of a hotel room. Choosing to retreat to a modern Holiday Inn means losing the deep, isolating psychological immersion of sleeping in a Gothic environment. The pub route is the ultimate value hack for travelers who want the flavor of dark tourism but demand predictable sleeping arrangements. Allocating your travel budget effectively requires understanding your core motivations for a macabre vacation. This decision tree breaks down your path based on your primary goal. Seeking scientific proof and modern comfort? This leads to a red do not book outcome. But if you prioritize Gothic atmosphere and history, you get a green book the historic inn. True haunted travel is a philosophical exercise in literature and atmosphere, requiring quiet contemplation of the boundary between the present and the past. dark tourism offers a rare chance to step back into the past and contemplate the inevitable end we all face.